Everyone wants the market to go on the upside, and that is what is happening here. Last week we saw Nifty gapping down and Bank Nifty gapping down due to US Federal Reserve issue, and we saw a big gap down and markets going towards 16,000 or 16,200. I am talking about Nifty, right? And what is happening today is exactly opposite. There are good amount of short covering both in Nifty and Bank Nifty as well. So we'll see what is happening in the market. Hello traders, this is Umar with you and welcome to yet another video. So let's see what is happening in the market. You know what is happening in the market. Last week, due to Federal Reserve issue, we saw Nifty and Bank Nifty gapping down. Not only our markets, even the US markets and European markets were in the red, and eventually we also ended up in the red. But what is happening now is there is good number of short covering. People are squaring off their call position and writing more amount of put both in Bank Nifty and Nifty as well. Due to positive global cues, US futures are in the green, Asian markets are in the green, and European markets are also in the green. And as you may know, we follow our mother market, which is the US market, and we are going on the upside, right? So what we have been observing is, if you see this chart, this is the Bank Nifty data, and people are writing good amount of short straddles in 35,000. If you see the calls, there is 15 lakhs, 14 59 OI, and if you see the put, it's around 20 lakh 33,296 OI. So puts and calls are active. There are good number of calls and put writings in 35,000, right? So there are short straddles in 35,000. That's what I feel. And if you see the Bank Nifty also, same scenario is happening, and there is more number of puts than more call. If you see it on a standalone basis also, there is a good amount of short covering in Bank Nifty. And if you see the spot of Bank Nifty, only two if you compare with Nifty, if you see Bank Nifty was not performing. Nifty, what it did is all day long it was trying to close above 16,500, but it couldn't close above 16,500. But Bank Nifty was not supporting any move from move. Only HDFC and ICICI Bank were performing. Apart from HDFC and ICICI, none of the other stocks in Bank Nifty pack was not performing, right? So we can see that Bank Nifty was not performing up to the mark. So we couldn't breach or we couldn't move on the upside in spite of global cues and US markets being on the positive side. We couldn't move on the upside. Hopefully we will move on the upside on the coming days. So this is about Bank Nifty, and let's see what is happening in the Nifty also, right? So Nifty is, as we told, it was performing good, and there is good put call ratio. If you see, it is 1.36. So there is short covering in Nifty as well. 16,500, if you see, calls are around 18,87,638, and 16,500 puts, 16,48,136. So people are writing short straddle in 16,500. So it's a good opportunity for us to write a short straddle also. There are only 3 more trading sessions, and if you see, India VIX is also coming down. It's down by around 2.5 or 3%, I think. And we are going to have a good expiry. Maybe we will be range bound till expiry, and after expiry we are going to see the market going on the upside, or maybe Nifty is going to retest the lifetime high, right? So let's see what is happening, which stock has performed in Nifty pack. I think all the IT sector, US dollar has inched up, inching up. So whenever the US dollar is inching up, what is going to happen. All the IT companies are going to shine, and that is what has happened today. Tata Consultancy, Infosys, Mindtree, Reliance Industry all helped the up move in this in today's session. Reliance was in fact very much flat, but it was not performing, but it was also not it was on the middle, like it was in the flat, right? It was neither performing or not performing, so that helped Nifty hold. But on the whole day, if you see, it was trying to as you know, we were telling on our previous video, this event is going to be history, and it has become history. This is not going to continue, or we are not going to see the market going on the downside, and that is what has happened. Whatever happened last week due to Federal Reserve is going to be a history, or it is history now. Everything is forgotten now. US futures are in the green now, European future FTSE is on the green, even Asian markets are also in the green, and SGX Nifty is also trading in the green. So unwanted volatility, right? So in today's session also, if you see on the day wise, there was good amount of volatility, and Bank Nifty was only able to close up by 50 points, right? It gapped up around 150 points, then it came all the way down to 16,500, it went below 15,500, then it had tried to close above 16,500. 16,500 is exactly previous day, that is Friday's close, that not Friday, I think Wednesday's close, yeah, around 16,500 is the Wednesday's close. So it was trying to close above Wednesday's close, and it couldn't close, but we will see tomorrow. Probably it is going to gap up because of positive global cues and Asian global cues, and we may see Nifty going on the upper side. And if we get support from Bank Nifty also, we will see what is going to happen. We are going to see or retest the lifetime high, right? And if you see the FII data, FIIs have been net sellers this month, and you can see even in last trading session they have sold in a span of around 2,287 crores, and if you see this month alone, they have sold to a span of last 12 trading session, they have sold 30 trading session, they have sold in a span of around 12,000 crores, and DIs have been buyers for around 13,000 crores. I am telling about last 30 trading session, which you can see in the screen. So DIs have been helping the market to be stable and to be going on the upside. If FIIs, we are getting support from FIIs, we will see new lifetime highs. So that's what I feel. So nothing to worry, markets are not going to be very volatile, and India VIX is also going on the downside. Even now you can do a 16,500 straddle and 35,000 straddle, and of course there is a disclaimer, you will have to do it at your own risk and responsibility. So let's see what is going to happen. And when it comes to Bank Nifty, you don't have to do a straddle or strangle. If you know what is going to happen, or if you know how you know to manage Bank Nifty, then you can do a short straddle in Bank Nifty also. So that's what I feel. So there is a short covering. So I feel that markets are going to be neutral till 26th August, and we are neutral to positive bears. And as I told you this month, full month is a month of recovery. We have not made any profit, but at the same time we have not made any losses also. So we are trying to recover the loss. If you have been following me, I have made a huge loss around 70k in the starting of August month, and we are still in the process of recovering. So let's see how things turn out, and I think only 3 more trading session is there. So let's see if we can do anything, and once we are done, maybe coming Friday or Saturday, I will as usual I will put a video how much we made or how much we lost. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.